Assalamu alaikum. Today we will learn about two more properties of circle. The first property is about the two tangents from one point to the circle, and the second property is about the alternate segment property. Two tangents from one point to a circle. Now this one is a circle. Its center is this one is the center O. This one is the point P. Now we will draw two tangents from this point P to the circle. This one is one tangent, and this one is the other tangent from the same point to the circle. This point is A, and this point is B. Now these are the radial lines from O to B and from O to A. Now the angle between the tangent and the radial line is always 90 degree. Angle between the tangent and the radial line is always 90 degree. This angle is of 90 degree. Now, the lengths of the tangents, that is AP and BP, are always equal. The lengths of the tangents AP and BP is always equal. These two lengths are equal. Angle OBP is equal to 90 degree, and angle OAP is also equal to 90 degree. Now AP is congruent to BP. Both lengths are equal. Now we will join O with P. This angle AOP is equal to angle BOP. These two angles are equal angles. angle AOP is congruent to angle BOP. Now, these two angles, this one and this one, are also equal. Angle APO is congruent to angle BPO. These two angles are equal. These are the properties linked with this with the property of circle, that two tangents from one point to a circle. Now we will attempt some more examples for this property. Now this one is exercise 7a. Question number 1. You can see two tangents from the same point P to the circle in part number 1. Now we know that the tangents from 2 points, the length of the tangents from 2 points is always equal. BP is equal to AP, so Y is equal to 14. Now we know that this angle is equal to this angle, so X is equal to 49. In the second part, this angle is equal to this angle, so this one is also 32. Now the length of the tangent from P to the circle is 15, so Y is also equal to 15, and X is this angle is the angle between the tangent and the radius is 90 degree, so this angle X is 58 degrees. How this one is 58 degrees? X plus 90 plus 32 is equal to 180. Now in the third part, this whole angle is BOA is 112, and we know that these two angles are equal. So one angle is 56, other one is also 56. The angle between the tangent and the radius line is 90 degree. So X is equal to 34 degrees. X plus 56 plus 90 is equal to 180. We will get X is equal to 34 degrees. Now radius is given 10. Angle B is 90 degree. We want to find out why one angle of the triangle OBP is 56. So in the triangle OBP, we will use tan 56 is equal to Y over 10. From this one, Y is equal to 10 tan 56. Now we will attempt part number 5 of question number 1. Now we know that we want to find out Y and X. The length of one tangent is 12. The radius is 5 given. If the radius is 5, then this length is also equal to 5. Now we will use Pythagoras theorem as this angle is 90 degree, to find out the value of x. Hypotenuse is x plus 5 whole square is equal to 5 square plus 12 square. This one is after simplification 169 x plus 5 whole square. Taking square root on both sides, x is equal to plus minus 13. One value of x is 8. We will put x plus 5 is equal to 13 and x plus 5 is equal to minus 13. One value of x is 8 and the other one is minus 18. Length can never be negative, so we will neglect x is equal to minus 18 and the value of x is 8. So the value of x is 8. Now we want to find out y. We will use again tan y, as this one is a 90-degree triangle, is equal to 12 over 5. Y is equal to tan inverse 12 over 5. We can find out this angle with the help of calculator. And the answer is 71.6. Now we will learn about the next property. With this property number 1, you will solve exercise 7a. Now the next property. The next property is known as alternate segment property. In this property, this one is a circle. Center O. And this one is a line tangent to the circle. There is a chord. This line is touching the circle at point A. This one is the center of the circle, center O. This one is the chord AB. This one is the chord AB. Now, the angle of this chord AB with the tangent PQ is this. And this angle is X. This angle is X. Now, AB makes an angle of X degree with the tangent line in the lower segment. This line, this chord AB has divided this circle into two segments. One is the lower, that is the minor segment, and one is the upper, which one is the major segment. Now the chord making an angle of x degree with the tangent line in the lower segment. Now the angle in the upper segment, now the angle in the upper segment, that is this one, ACB, is equal to x degrees. This angle is also equal to x degrees. Now we can observe this property in another way. AC is the chord, and AC chord is making an angle of theta in the minor segment with the tangent line. Now the angle of the chord AC in the major segment is also theta degrees. This angle is also theta degrees. This property is known as alternate segment property. Now angle PAB is equal to ACB, and angle CAQ is congruent to angle ABC. This property is known as alternate segment property. Sometimes in the past, in the papers, there is a question that find the angles and justify this one with the reason. And if you have used this property, then you will have to mention the name of the property, that is this one is alternate segment property, or this one is angle at the center is double the angle at the circumference, or this one is angles in the same segment, triangle is subtended by the diameter, or this one opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral, exterior angle is equal to opposite interior angle. You will write down the names of the properties. Now I will elaborate this property with the help of questions from exercise 7B. Now exercise 7B, question number 1, part 1. Now according to the alternate segment property, this one is the chord AB, and in the segment on the right side, that is the minor segment, the chord is making an angle of 70 degree. The chord is making an angle of 70 degree. Now in the segment on the left side, the angle formed by AB is this. So this one is also equal to 70 degree. Now triangle, this triangle ABC is subtended by the diameter, and the angle opposite to the diameter is angle A. So this one is 90 degree. So x plus 90 plus 70 is equal to 180 degree, and x is equal to 20 is the answer. Now, question number 2, part number 2. The angle between the tangent and the radial line is 90 degree. So the triangle subtended by the diameter is of 90 degree. If this angle is 90 degree and some portion is 40, then the other portion is 50 degree. This one is 90, this one is 50, this one is 40 degree. Or this chord AX is making an angle of 40 degree with the tangent line in the lower segment, in the minor segment. Now the angle in the major segment is also equal to 40 degree. We can also use the alternate segment property. Now angle A is 90, angle B is Y 40. We want to find out X. So for part 2, 40 plus 90 plus X is equal to 180 degrees. X is equal to 50 degree. Now in part number 3, we will solve part number 3. Now using alternate segment property, if this angle is 62, the angle of this chord in the other segment is also 62. And the angle of this chord with the tangent is 68. Now in the other segment, Z is also equal to 68. You can see that this chord AC is making an angle of 68 in the left segment, that is the minor one. In the major segment, the angle at AC is B, denoted by Z. The angle in the major segment produced by AC is B, and the angle of this chord with the tangent in the minor segment is 68. So these two angles are equal. B is equal to 68. Now we want to find out X. (62 plus 68 plus X is equal to 180. X is equal to 50 degree. This one is the answer. Now, part number 4. In part number 4, we can find out this angle A, B, C, and D. In the triangle ABC, we can find out the angle B, 36 plus 34 plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Angle B is equal to 110. So this angle is 110. Now, as B and D are opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral, so this angle is equal to 70 degree. If this one is 70 degree, then angle at the center is 140. Now, if this one is Z, this one is also Z, because this one is an isosceles triangle. Now we can find out z. Z plus z plus 140 is equal to 180. Z is equal to 20 degrees. This one is 20 degrees. Now we know that the angle between the tangent and the radial line is 90 degree. So we can find out x with the help of 20 plus 34 plus x is equal to 90 degree. So x is equal to 126. Sorry, x is equal to 36 degrees. We can also find out x with the help of alternate segment. If the chord AB is making an angle of x degree with the tangent line. Now, this chord AB is making an angle of 36 in the other segment. So x is also equal to 36. Now we have the angle of value, we have the value of z, we have the value of y, and the value of x. In this way, we will use all previous properties and the alternate segment property in this exercise. Now you will attempt exercise 7A. After completing 7A, then you will attempt exercise 7B. Okay, Allah Hafiz.